Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. What is good, y'all? It's the one man, four size and flavor of DFW Sports. Y'all know where y'all tune in. It's DFW Sports Raps, the battleground for sports talk, baby, as we hold it down from our section in the heart of Texas. So, man, what's good, man? I was supposed to come at y'all yesterday, man, but, I ended up having to go to work early and he put in the extra hours and then he kind of got settled and then he got the grub and it just took him out of commission. But we back at it, live and kicking it. What is good, y'all? Hey, you see it in the background. You see everything what we stand for. It's everything in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas area. We represent for the home teams up in here. But at the same time, we'll talk some Super Bowl today. If you're a Cowboy fan, for the last about 28 years, this has been a sickening day. It's almost like a memorial when of all the good times when we used to, do things around here being the Dallas Cowboys. But we got some talk about, yesterday two Dallas teams actually coming through with the Dallas Stars taking on first with Montreal Canadiens, and they ended up coming through that victory 3-2. Your boy Tyler Seguin, your boy came through with a 2-game goal, man. Did his thing. I believe Thomas Harley actually got the party started. Put the Stars up, but it was a close. I wouldn't say it was close. Stars really had their chance to really blow the game away. It got down. I believe it was in the third period. Stars were. I believe they had like almost a 5-minute penalty period. For what? Like it was like 4-minute power play. And not only did they not capitalize, shit, the Canadiens was they were bringing that. They got like multiple shots on goal. Like, come on, man. Y'all in that thing with the advantage for 4 minutes, and y'all don't not only not score a goal, y'all damn near give up 2 goals. Like, so it's a little where the Stars trying to be a little bit much more better right there. I mean, I know they still coming. This the first week coming about the break, so I see what they rocking with. I see what they trying to do, and ain't nothing wrong with that. While we talking Super Bowl Sunday, like I said, this is all what happened yesterday. And I was going to bring it to y'all live then, but, your boy just ran out of gas and really just didn't have the energy. But the Stars will be playing the Hurricanes down here next Tuesday that we're looking at right there. We like to see it. We like to see it. Stars get their 32nd victory of the season as they're still keeping pace of the Central Division. And like I say, I like their chances to try to get back to where they want to be. And that's trying to be back in the Final Four. Something that, this other team that we love and root for don't know nothing about. Nothing. Bro, like you said, every Super Bowl, bro, that goes by, it's just harder and harder and harder. If you're a Cowboy fan, man, it's just like, bro, of course, everybody would say I'm a football fan. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, that's cool. But at the same time, bro, we still like, nah. A real Cowboy fan, they're just gonna tell it like it is. But being a fan, being of all the Dallas teams up in here, the Dallas Fort Worth teams, when you're rooting for everybody, it's starting now to not hurt so bad. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. You know what I'm talking about? Like, the Stars been like, I will always say, the Stars have been really putting in the most consistency of work. I guess you could say since 99. Now, the Rangers have been there 3 times, you know what I'm saying? And they finally got over the hump and won them one. But like the Stars, I think they've been there 3 times as well. But here lately, they've been knocking on the door since 2020. They've been knocking on the door, man. I believe their chance is high right about now. The Dallas Mavericks yesterday, bro, they beat the brakes off the Thunder. I think the Thunder are tied for with the Clippers for like best in the West right now. Man, Mavericks rolled them dudes with the new additions of PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford. Bro, Mavericks finally got some size. They finally got some size. What? Hey, that's something that we'll talk about. Oh, what's up, man? Cowboy Nation, Danny in the house. In the house. How do you feel watching this Super Bowl? How do you feel on this Super Bowl Sunday? Knowing that your beloved Cowboys is yet again sitting at home being a fan. How do you feel about that? Because like I said, for the last 28 years, it sucks seeing that. Oh, hold on. He said Cowboy fans want to pay trash guy. You can't keep, come on, man. You know, I understand you're upset. But hey, I'm paying Dak Prescott because if you want to make your team better, you're going to have to. You're going to have to extend them and you're going to have to pay if you want to make your team better. If you think for 1 second that you're going to run up in here, somebody else new. I know what y'all saying. Trey Lance, man, I'm here to tell you right now. Believe in Trey Lance if you want to. You'll be trashing him just like you're doing Dak Prescott. The Cowboy quarterback is just a different animal. This has nothing to do with like no race or nothing like that. This is just being, did you get it done? And if you do not get it done under whatever circumstances, I promise you, you will get how everybody feels right now about Dak Prescott. And I'm one here to tell y'all, man, I ride with Foe. You got to extend Foe because that's the only chance you have as making your team better to get to where these two dudes is like, you know, the two last teams are standing. That's just what you're going to have to do. If you start over right now, I'm here to tell you right now, you might end up becoming a different NFL football team fan. if that's what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Cowboy, what it do, yo? I was asking this on my man Danny up in here. I was like, how do y'all feel on this Super Bowl Sunday? That is yet again, your Dallas Cowboys are sitting here being fans. And, bro, Micah Parsons and CeeDee Lamb, you know, Micah Parsons been had his thing going on with the Bleacher Report. He's been, you know, doing his thing, but at the same time, bro, you saw that with him and CeeDee Lamb going back. Bro, I couldn't even make it through the whole thing. It made me mad all over again, bro. To me, it really looks so carefree-ish, bro. Like, well, you know, yeah, we got to do this, but yeah, you know, bro, like, ooh, it was more cringe-worthy than anything, man, for sure. Trade DeMarcus. If you trade all them, bro, your Cowboys will be picking top 3 for the next 3 years. And that's being generous. If you say that, I'm telling you, you will be picking top 3 for the next 3 to 5 years. In the words of Cat Williams, go ahead. This is what I'm talking about with Cowboys. Us fans, bro. We have got to switch it up. This is why we cannot have good things if you're the Dallas Cowboys, because we're so damn toxic. I understand we want winners. We want winners in the words of Mike Singletary. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I feel it. But, dog, you know, they have one. Now, the 12 wins, it has not got them nowhere. It hasn't got them nowhere. I can agree with that. Dak Prescott does good in the regular season, but when it matters the most, is he not playing his best game? Is he playing trash? Yes, I can't defend it. I can't defend that. But without Dak Prescott, you are not getting to the situation that you are in right now. That's just the bottom line of the fact. Throw in Trey Lance if you want to. I'm telling you, you're going to ruin a kid before you even try to get him started. Promise you. I promise you. What up, big bro? What's the deal, man? What is the deal, man? And you're saying everything I think, if you've been paying attention to the show, we all kept saying, is Mike McCarthy's job on the line if he doesn't get to the NFC Championship game? And across Cowboy Nation and, people that are not even Cowboy fans were saying, nah, he should be fired. You know what I'm saying? That if they don't get to the NFC Championship game, being that you have home field advantage, he should be fired. And that's just not what happened. But like I said, 12 wins, it hasn't got you nowhere, but it shows you can get somewhere. And like you say, let's not mention no word Super Bowl is what I started bringing a point. Let's try some reverse psychology here for a second. Let's be hard on the Cowboys. When they get good, be like, yeah, still mid. Yeah, let's still be like that. Let's be like that. And then if they get there, then we can talk about it. But as of now, bro, all the fandom we've been putting into, as in, rooting for them thick and thin, but always talking Super Bowl, let's cut that out, man. Because this is the reason why, you know what I'm saying, you end up turning on your team. But I'm right there with you, man. Just get to the Final Four. If you can get to that, is a dance with you. It's only two other teams dancing at that time. If you can get to a Final Four, man, we good there. And this is where I talk about the Dallas Stars being really the most consecutive or the most. They have been consistently the best team in the DFW. They've had their times where they've been bad, but for the most part, they have been the ones holding it down in the DFW. Now, the Mavericks did end up going to the Western Conference Finals a couple years ago. Okay. They brought in Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington. Boy, them Mavericks look bigger. You look like, damn, bro, y'all got some size coming off the bench. Oh, okay. Okay. I like that. What you say, Gafford? You said Niners going to win 34, Chiefs 31. So you got a classic game. That's a classic game right there. That means somebody had to lose. I like your pick. I like your score prediction too. I think it's going to be a little bit lower, but hey, this is what up, guap. Got the guap. Bringing some guap sauce in on the NFL Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. And like I said, it's another Sunday that we're sitting here and the Cowboys are being fans just like us for the last 28 years. We tired of it. What's up, big bro? I already know what you saying, but I already know what you saying while you watching this. You know what I'm saying? You're like, bro, Dak ain't the guy, but you're stuck. Right. You like, but I don't see how you move. I understand. I understand, man. Y'all know what it is. I kept preaching, man. Cowboys can beat anybody long as they come ready to play. That game, him was there, sir. Him was there. I was there. They didn't come out ready to play. And I don't want to say they didn't come out ready to play. They just, bro, you want to talk about beating yourself early because they were able to get off the field, but you got a penalty that extended the drive. And then you get them down to the red zone, and then you you stop them on third down, but you make a penalty that extends the drive for a touchdown. And then once you didn't answer with a touchdown, we were like, yep. Not only did you not answer with a touchdown, you had a third down conversion that you could have kept the sticks going, and you dropped it. Mm-hmm. And then you and Michael Parsons all sitting up here chilled out, talking, and it's just so like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. Gotta be tired of that. Oh, you going for the Chiefs today? I got my homes. He from Texas. And we just can't have the Niners get 6 on us before we do. I'm in agreement with you. I gotta take Mahomes. I think it will be one of those. I think it's going to be a tight game. It'll be like one of those 23-20, 23-21, 24-21 type games. I think the Chiefs defense is actually Spag got them boys really playing real good, and we know what the Niners can do. We know what they can do offensively, but we know what they can do defensively. And I just think the Chiefs do have a good enough defensive line to still withstand what the Niners are going to bring to them. But it's going to be all about what they do with Christian McCaffrey for sure. Don't have to stop him. Don't have to stop him. Man, we've been saying that. We wish we could. And we wish we would. Shoot. For real. Oh, you got 24-29. See, it's that type of game I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a good game, but I think defenses are actually going to show up. I think they're going to show up and do their thing. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that. Facts. Big facts. Big bro, you say 31. Oh no. Mr. Cowboy said it's been 29 years. My bad. I said 28. You're right. It's 29 years. People done had kids and they kids is almost grown now. Come on now. Big bro say he got the Chiefs 31-24. And one of those good, it's going to be actually a good Super Bowl. I think last year was a good Super Bowl. Last year was a good Super Bowl, but it was better because the Chiefs won. See, you didn't have Philly get up in there. Now you got the Niners getting up in there. Cowboys just sitting here like CeeDee Lamb and Michael Parsons like, it is what it is. Bro, dude sat up there and ordered food on his interview. Like, if you Michael Parsons, you should be like, well, damn, bro, hold on. Well, we'll just cut this interview short and then you just eat and we'll come back to this another time. But to let him just come on there like that, see, and then they want to talk about holding each other accountable. You want to say that shit, but you come on a dude show and you just, man, come on, bro. Come on, man. Because you didn't have to go on the show if that was the case, bro. You could have just let Michael do his thing. But for you to come on his show and be like that, bro, that accountability shit, y'all going to have to show me. And the rest of the Cowboy Nation, y'all going to have to show that, bro. Because like I say, CeeDee Lamb cold, bro. And I'm not mad at his mom for saying whatever she said, bro. She just defended her child because a lot of people came at CeeDee Lamb and rightfully slow. So they said he got punked. He got punked. Everybody saw it. Everybody saw it. But he didn't get punked because the corners were more physical and he was scared. Nah, he got punked because on the first possession, he go down there on a third and needed. Forget the yardage. It was a third and needed. And he dropped that bitch. And then after that, what did he do? He got in the attitude and he got in his head. Once he got in his head, he was really no good for a minute. That's what got him punked. Like, he punked himself. So for you to say you're going to sit here and take accountability and, got to grow up, but you're on a dude's podcast, just, come on, bro. That right there, I wouldn't even buy if I had the money. I wouldn't even buy it if I had the money, man. Man. What y'all got? He said Chiefs missing their starting guard too. That'll be interesting to see. But when you got Patrick Mahomes, he can't do everything, but let's see. What you mean, yo 40? He said, yo 49ers. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a couple jerseys. I didn't even buy them. They were a gift to me. When it comes to the Cowboys, I don't even want to just say it's the Cowboys. I think that has been mostly with everybody in sports other than baseball. I started if I'm gonna buy a jersey, it's gonna be a dude who has a long contract like Simeon and Siegel. I got a Simeon jersey, but I'm looking more at it, bro. Players be traded. They be so tradable in today's games. And the Cowboys, I will buy Cowboy apparel, but I ain't buying no jersey. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been wanting to get a Dak jersey for a minute. I know he'll be around for a while, but I'd rather buy Cowboy. I'm gonna represent the team, not the player. Now I got Speaking of, I got 2 Michael Parsons jerseys, and they were gifted to me, and I'm gonna rock them because those are my teams. But I've learned to not really purchase jerseys, but it would be something for me to start doing here on the show, to start, doing some, not giveaways. You can get some buyaways, do some raffle type things, and we can do that for sure. We can do that for sure. We'll do something like that. What you say, big bro? Well, actually, they can get under the cap. We do still Diggs and trade Michael Gallup. Like he said, that's after you extend Dak, do your deal with CD Lamb. You get that taken care of, take that off the cap right there, and then you do exactly what you just said. Reconstruct Terrence Steele. Do Diggs the same way. That'll free up space, and then if you can get rid of the contract of Michael Gallup, bro, now you dealing with a lot of money. Cowboy has no reason to not spend no money on free agency this year. You have no reason. No reason. No reason. So if I'm the Cowboys, I know he like drafting. He's going to keep drafting offensive linemen. He'll keep drafting offensive linemen, and I think he'll draft another running back, and possibly if he trade Michael Gallup, he might likely get another receiver. But spend that money on that linebacker core. Hassan Reddick he's up for trade. What happened? No, Dak. See, I was cool with you right there until you said that. Man, please. Y'all out y'all mind. But Mr. Cowboy, you right. He gonna have a pocket full of money and ain't gonna spend a dime. He most likely just gonna spend it on his own players. That's how I really feel. That's how he's gonna address free agency. He's gonna keep his own players. I ain't mad at him. See, you just trying to get rid of everybody, man. See, like I said, then the Cowboys ain't gonna be no good. It's not that they lacking talent. They just lack killer instinct. They playing. Well, LeBron got rings, so I can't say nothing about that. LeBron got rings, but it kind of reminds me of that, where if they make it look good, but when it gets grimy and gritty, y'all can sit here and say it starts with the quarterback position or whatever, which is true. Like I said, I can't defend Dak, but if y'all are seriously sitting here thinking that y'all are going to be a better football team without Dak Prescott, I promise y'all, once you get rid of Dak and you play whoever the fuck you want to play back there, I promise you, your ass is going to jump ship to a different team. How I'm standing on that, I'm telling you here right now. And it's not to say Dak is the answer. I'm not even saying that. But if you think you're going to get rid of him and you're going to win 12 wins for the last 3 years like you've been doing, I'm telling you, your ass going to become a fan of somebody else's team. Telling you. It wasn't embarrassing when they were winning. It wasn't embarrassing when they were winning. The problem is they don't win when it matters the most. This is the only problem we have right now. And when football season come back around, man, please. Because this is it. In the words of Michael Jackson, this is it. The last two that's playing. Take all the venom up out yourselves and, out y'all bloodstream and y'all blood pressure, and just realize, look, there's 31 other teams that's been in the same position that we are. That's going to be, now one of them just happened to be playing for it all. But at the end of the day, it's only going to be one team that got it done. Hey. Like I said, y'all, it's not even for me to even politic that, but for y'all to sit here and say for y'all to sit here and think that the Cowboys are gonna be better without Dak Prescott, Try that shit. And like I say, when it happened, I'm going to be right there to be like, okay, I'm reading this dude post. Yeah, he's no longer a Cowboy fan. Exactly. Yep. That's exactly what I'm going to say. That's exactly what I'm going to say. And I'm going to laugh too. I'm going to laugh from our good spot. But like I said, you're not in the position that you are in if you know what I'm saying? If Dak ain't under center. Cooper Rush, man, stop. I'm almost to the point. You know what, Dak? You know, bro, I'm riding with you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it real with you. You're not getting it done when it matters the most. This is out your words, as in you are what your last game says you are. So, bro, I'm there to say that. But at the same time, Dak, I think, bro, Cowboy fans don't deserve shit. Cowboy fans really don't deserve shit. I'm gonna speak the truth. I'm gonna go ahead and speak it. This is why our emotions get played with so damn much, because we just don't know how to stay in the moment. And anybody who comes up short, we trash them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, rightfully so. I mean, you play bad when it matters the most. Yeah, you gonna get trashed. You know what I'm saying? I can see that with bifocals. You know what I'm saying? I understand it. I do understand it, man. But, man, for y'all to sit here and think y'all got a better chance without Dak, you are smoking. I don't know what you're smoking, but it ain't none of that, you know. Yeah. It ain't none of that treaty. Y'all smoking that shit that don't nobody want, man. I don't want it. Oh, man. But like I say, man, Dak is not, there is no blanket around him. There is nothing like where I'm going to apologize, you know, make excuses for him. Bro, he played bad when we lose in the playoffs. Now, there have been other times that he done lost, but he's actually done good in a playoff loss. So it's either here or there. But his last 3 losses in the playoffs has been trash, bro. You call him trash, Scott? Well, his last playoff losses, he has played like a trash. That's where I'm agreeing with you. Hey, that's where I'm agreeing with you right there, Cowboys Nation. Danny, man, I'm agreeing with you right there. And I'm agreeing with everybody who thinking Dak is not the answer. You know what I'm saying? I'm agreeing with everybody, but, you know, but see, then you feel like this, though. You feel like this, and see, this is exactly what I'm going to say. If he's a bum, then damn, bro. Like I say, Cowboys don't deserve nothing. Because who in their right minds win 12 games 3 seasons in a row, bro, and get better and better and better at their position 3 years in a row, but they a bum? That don't make sense in no universe. And it speaks to us as Cowboy Nation. This is why you'll never have nothing that's good. Like I say, be upset and just say that if you're going to say, man, Dak he's not going to get you over the hump, we can have a different conversation there. But to say he's not good, bro, you don't play in the NFL and put up numbers the way he's been putting up. You can say the teams were bad. Oh, man, fuck all that, bro. This is the NFL, bro. Those are national football playing motherfuckers. They get checks. Them are some grown ass men, bro. It is not easy to step in the trenches. I've never played professional sports, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying? That is not easy. That is not easy. And to walk out with 12 wins the last 3 years, oh, okay. And he has got you a playoff win when nobody thought he would. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just against the Niners and against Green Bay. Like I said, the numbers he got, he should have put them numbers up anyway. Yeah, it was in garbage time. I get it. But I think those numbers should have been put up before it was even like that. And even if he does put up those numbers and you take away a pick six and his other interception that led to a touchdown, Cowboys still lose, bro. They still lose. They still lose that game. It'd be like 35-32 if that was the case. They still lose that game. So to say a dude is trash, bro, maybe when the moment matters the most, he's just bro, I still got some of the film in the phone, bro. Before that third down drop, Dak extended the drive by running with his feet. Dak was really locked in. All it took was one drop. Then his player, he had to exalt his energy into because he's already inside his head, bro. Come on now. Come on, man. Let's look at the game in its entirety. Don't just be a fan. Be a person for a change. You know what I'm saying? Like if you at your job and you got some shit going on, but you trying your best, but somebody next to you is like not picking up their slack, and you give them energy to try to get them up. You know what I'm saying? But it all goes for naught, and everybody still fail, but you get the brunt end of it. Bro, come on now. And this is what I'm preaching is then Cowboys, we will never have nothing. We will never have nothing. Well, it is what it is. It really is what it is. Did Dak play bad? Yes, but did everybody else play bad in that game? Right? Right? Am I right or am I wrong? You want to trade Parsons? You want to trade everybody. So basically what you're saying is what you just said. The Cowboys are trash. Which is still hard to be trash when you win 12 games in 3 seasons. You know what I'm talking about? This is the problem we have as Cowboy fans. It's like, bro, y'all do just enough to keep us, we don't even want to be looking at y'all, but it's like y'all do just enough to make us be like, you know what I'm saying? Keep looking. But hopefully what we see in the Super Bowl today, let me get off the Cowboys for a second. They got his blood pressure running up a little bit. I'm gonna talk about the Dallas Mavericks for a minute. Now when I talk about the Dallas Mavericks, I can't get this shit-eating grin off my face. Like, for real, yo. Hey, and big shout out to Cowboy Nation, Danny up in there. I know you're a Laker fan. Y'all went and got Spencer Dinwiddie, which everybody kept, talking about Spencer Dinwiddie being on the bench for the Mavericks and all that type of stuff. Man, stop all that. But I'm happy that y'all got him because if the Mavericks could have got him, then you could have loaded your chips up. But that's a good piece that LeBron and AD can use. So I shot you out over that for sure. But let's talk about the Dallas Mavericks. See, every time I say Dallas Mavericks, I'm starting to smile like a mother. Bro, that ass whooping they delivered yesterday against a team that's tied for the best in the Western Conference in the young Oklahoma City Thunder. Bro, to see how much size they had out there on the court with PJ Washington. Bro, Daniel Gafford wasted no time getting acclimated into that game. He made his presence known real big. He came in that boy and played big. You look at him, you're like, damn, bro, he's like a big. Like, he's a true big. That's what you like to see right there. And then on top of that, PJ Washington come in that thing, and you see his athletic ability along with his offensive prowess, but then you can see the size that he presents. And I can see how Jason Kidd will go up to his matchup zone with him. Man, boy. I'm going to really talk some Maverick ball today. Bro. The Mavericks, look. I've learned my lesson by being a Cowboy fan. We're not putting no championship expectations on none of these motherfuckers. None of them. Just enjoy the moment and let it ride. But what I will say, they got a chance to start competing now. Like, this is facts, bro, because you get Derek Lively to come back when he healthy, coming from his fractured nose. You get him to come back. You got Daniel Gafford coming off the bench. And then now you present the Dwight Powell and Maxi Klebers. Bro, that's a deep, now big man rotation that the Mavericks are working with. And now when you really want to go small, yeah, you put PJ Washington out there as your big. With Luka, Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get more offensive prowess, but you got somebody back there who could, like against Phoenix, who you're gonna most like, KD be playing when they play him small ball. Now you got to do that, you know what I'm saying? Bruh. Hey. Fuck what you're talking about. Fuck what you're talking about. Mavericks are about to make some noise. They about to make some noise. They about to make some noise, bro. For real. Now, anything short of, now this is what I will say. I will say this for sure. With what they have now, Jason Kidd, if you can't be competitive up through the second round of the playoffs, bro, you got to go. You gonna have to go. Because Nico done made moves, bro. He done made some moves that didn't work, but he's made moves, bro. He's U-hauling. Big dogging, U-hauling. Making moves for the Dallas Mavericks. And Mavericks, bro, I'm telling you, now they got size. This is all what we've been saying about the Mavericks. Bro, they just be too small. Now, I mean, yeah, they have no problem scoring. They have no problem scoring. As you see, Luka and Kyrie, they gonna do what they do. It's just who got the hotter hand. And if they both hot, good night. But like I said, now you got Daniel Gafford is looking like a grown-ass man, bro. A grown-ass big. What'd you say? LeBron didn't show up at Kobe's statue. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. Say I'm really not a Laker guy, so I understand that it means more to you than most, for sure. But like I said, Kobe need to have 2 statues out there. He need to have 2 of them. Number 8, number 24. You know what I'm saying? He got to have that. But the Mavericks, bro, y'all gonna look up and they're gonna chase themselves back into that 5th, 6th seed situation where what I will come out and say is they are not going to be a play-in tournament team. I think now they have the resources, they got the talent to actually be out of that play-in tournament and be top 6 seed in the Western Conference. That's been something real tough, real dominant. I like their chances. We read yesterday, speaking about some Texas Rangers real quick, because everybody about to report. Hey, World Series champs, matter of fact, Texas Rangers. Got such a good ring to it. They getting ready to report, but your man Josh Hader came out there and talked some shit. He didn't talk some shit. He basically stated what was going on. He was like, he was gonna be a Texas Ranger, but the Rangers, the contract just wasn't matching up just because what they got going on with Bally right now. The fight they're having between trying to get out that contract. And that is a scary thing for me to hear. That's something scary. I don't want to hear that shit. Because if that affected you, now that's affecting what we're trying to get with Jordan Montgomery. And I'm telling you, if you don't get Jordan Montgomery re-signed as the Texas Rangers, it's going to be the same what you always been. You're going to be a team that can hit. You would better hope that your offense can carry you all the way until Jake DeGrom and Max Scherzer come back. And even then, that's a lot. Oh, you a Dodgers fan. See. Now, if the Dodgers win, y'all need to get everything what they talked about us. Everybody like, oh, the Rangers won the World Series because they spent almost $1 billion. Man, fuck y'all. Man, people spend money to win. What you mean? The Yankees done did it for so long. Everybody done did it. I'd rather spend money to cheat and steal people's signs and beating on drums and stuff. So Astro fans, y'all know what's up. Y'all know what time I'm on. But the Dodgers, though, man, if I had to put my money on a betting favorite to win it all, it would be the Dodgers. Even though I'm a Rangers fan straight through the heart. If I had to put my money on it, who wouldn't want to put their money on the Dodgers? Now, Curtin Clayshaw did resign, and he kind of set the tone bad for the Dodgers last year in the postseason. So, hey, y'all won over 100 games and still got outed. So, hey. You know what I'm saying? But having Shohei, I'm glad y'all got Shohei Ohtani because now I don't have to see him in the AL no more. He's not even in the West no more. And I wonder, the Rangers are getting so much slack. They're picked to finish third in the West. But I'm like, is that just because of Jordan Montgomery? So if you mean to tell me you would have signed Jordan Montgomery, us and the Astros would be neck and neck. A lot of people had us pick third to win the division last year. And what the hell we do? And like I said, the only thing what I will say I'm holding on for the Texas Rangers right now, bro, they were really whooping ass all the way through the season. They really were. And that was with a bullpen that was bad. You gave up 33 plus blown saves, bro. Like I said, they had a bad mid-August that led into September, but bro, 33 blown saves. You had the most out of any postseason team that went up in that bitch for a postseason run. And you mean to tell me you won it all? Like I said, if they could cut 33 to 25, bro, they win the West. They win the West still. So this is where I'm having hope from. Their lineup is deep, bro. They got young guys. Their farm system, because they have stanked for the last 6 years, their farm system is really loaded. Which, if I'm Chris Young, you might just have to give up a couple young guns or somebody else to go ahead and get you another pitcher. Shoot, that's something you might have to do. Yeah. But when Josh Hader came out and said that, and then looking back at Josh Hader, it's like you needed that pitching, but this is a dude who quit on his team last year. This is facts. He quit on his team. So do you really want that coming in? I don't know. I don't know about that. Hey. But like I said, looking at these, it's Super Bowl Sunday, man. A depressing day for the Cowboys. Like I said, this is almost a memorial type event for us because it's just sad, and it's a place that us Cowboy fans have just not been. It's just a place we have not been, yo. So hopefully we get on to bigger and better things here, man. Hopefully. And like I said, I'm not going back and forth with Cowboy fans about anything. You know, feel the way you do. You ride for the team, so yes, you can be mad, bruh. But what I will say is just, you know, keep it in the context of the game. Is more what I'm saying, and that's where I'm able to be like, yo, bro. Now, if Dak was going 8-9 every year for the last 3 years and, you know, not getting to the playoffs and always throwing interceptions that get you out of the playoffs, then I'd be like, this dude is trash. But damn, dog. 12-4. I mean, 12-5. It hasn't got you nowhere. Understood. But 12-5 will get you farther than what you think you're going to get without him and trading everybody else. Hey, when the draft come up, he's saying 49ers win. You can take that. I'm not taking that. But when the Cowboys draft come up, well, I might start pulling up, downloading some videos and start displaying what I'm thinking. I don't like doing the videos just because a lot of people do that with their content. You know what I'm saying? But I understand it helps. I understand it helps to actually break down with what you're saying. So me personally, I'm gonna do my own, and it's coming from a school that I love dearly, that I like to see the Cowboys go and get. This is where we go out of state, out of the DFW when it comes to collegiate sports, because I'm looking at some FSU players, and if the Cowboys do want to get them another defensive lineman here sooner or later, I'm telling you, Brandon Fisk is your guy. He is your guy. And if you want to get you a running back, Trey Benson, I like Trey Benson, man. Facts. So it'd be interesting to see what they do right there. So yeah, man, yeah, we'll get it in. We'll get it in. Like I said, I just don't dedicate the show just to the Cowboys, although the Cowboys get all the hype. But you know, I'm holding it down for the Metroplex for show through thick and thin. As you see what it is, we gonna get most of. I'll come back. We gonna get some more stuff. We gonna get some more stuff to put up in here to show y'all how we get down in the DFW. We gonna have everything up in here, and pretty soon I'm gonna start having some merchandise that's going for sale if y'all want to purchase and all that type stuff. So, but Cowboy Nation, Danny said he got the Niners to win this. A lot of everybody else that's Cowboy fans is really going for the Chiefs. A lot of us that's from Texas, especially on this side of the I-45, is more like, yeah, we're gonna rock with Patrick Mahomes because he played down the road from us. So, yeah. And truth be told, Patrick Mahomes, to show you he grew up, you know, he played down the road. He's a big Mavericks fan. He's a big Dallas Mavericks fan. So you rock with us on the Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, we gonna rock for Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna rock for that. So hey, I'm rocking with Patrick Mahomes. Like I said, he's a huge Dallas Maverick fan. He be at the games, bro. I need to get to a game where I can, you know, hopefully he get his third Super Bowl ring. I just be like, hey, bro, you know what I'm talking about? Brace your, you know, presence. But yeah, we gonna ride for him. Trent, now for me personally, Trent is actually family. Trent Williams is actually a nigga's family. Like my brother-in-law, that's his nephew. And you know, my girl, she a big Oklahoma fan. So that's all through and through. He's really family, you know, from Longview. He's family. But can't do it, won't do it. Can't do it, won't do it. Can't do it, won't do it. I'm going Chiefs. Chiefs. 24-21, something like that. Be a one possession game. Basically, who defense makes the best play. Because I'm pretty sure Spag is going to have all eyes on Christian McCaffrey. And now what you do with Kittle, it's going to be Caffrey and McKittle, but then you got Debo. The Niners really have a lot of things they can play with. Now, Spags just got the defensive line, you know what I'm saying? He got the defensive line where, bro, if they're going to get pressure with 4, then it's going to be one of them games. It's going to be one of them games. But I like the Chiefs, though. And like I said, Patrick Mahomes, he's a big Dallas Mavericks fan. I'm rocking with him. Go ahead and chase that ghost in Tom Brady, man. Go ahead and chase that greatness. Get there. And then when you down here watching the Mavericks, talk to my man Foe, man. Talk to my boy Dak Prescott. Just tell him to let it go, man. Don't listen to all of us. Just let it go and play your ball when it matters the most. Because like I said, in the regular season, he's doing his thing, bro. He's getting you to a situation where you can actually be in the playoffs. His whole career, he has gotten you to the playoffs more than not. Now, it still leads to him not getting out of the divisional round, which is that's something I can't defend. But shit, It's getting you somewhere, though. Not where you like to be, but that's how we going up. Mavericks, I think, play what, Monday? No, they play Tuesday, I think. No, you're right. They play Monday down here against the Wizards. So we might go live then Monday night against the Wizards. And like I said, the Mavs is probably somebody you want to keep your eyes on right now. I like what they're doing. I like how they're handling business. I like the way Nico is making moves. Mavericks is somebody you want to pay attention. So, let's see how that go. So, man, it's almost 2:00. Everybody's gonna have their Super Bowl festivities. If you're driving somewhere, man, just be careful while you're drinking. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Do it responsibly. If you gotta stay at the house, stay at the house. Do that or call for a ride. Make sure y'all enjoy that responsibly. Root for who you root for. If you're a true football fan, then you just gotta embrace it. You gotta love it, because after this, it will be no more football. No more till the fall. So enjoy it, do it responsibly, make sure you do what you do. But after that, we'll just be talking about draft, and we'll be talking about free agency with the Cowboys. That's basically all we can talk about. But I'll be talking more about the Dallas Mavericks and the Dallas Stars, and then Texas Rangers coming in. So that's how we hold it down here on DFW Sports Raps. It's the battlegrounds of sports talk, baby. Y'all know what it is. I'm the one-man, 4,000 flavor of DFW Sports. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. My man, Cowboy Nation, Danny. He might become a 49ers fan. You talk about Cardinals fan, but get it how you live. Appreciate you for joining the chat, man. Holding it down up in here. My man, Mr. Cowboy, as always, appreciate you for tuning in. You know, we got to suffer through it. Ulysses Guap. I say it all loud, but I like to say it like that. Appreciate you for tuning in, big bro. You know, I'll hit you up whenever, and we'll do this all again, and probably talk about the Super Bowl anyway. So I'll catch you up on the next turn, and man, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Until the next time, like I said, you'll probably see me Monday night. We'll do some fourth quarter of the Mavs and the Wizards just to keep the conversation going on everything in DFW Sports, because now you're about to start getting the baseball talk that start coming up in here. So stay tuned, stay live. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you want something that's all in if one of your teams that you like that's in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas area, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to keep it locked with y'all. I'm going to give y'all everything y'all want, even some FC Dallas shit. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, Dallas Wings. Oh, I like the WNBA. So, we're going to go in on the women with the women too. So, hey, let's do it that way. So, I'll probably catch y'all Monday. We'll talk about it. We'll, see how these Mavs look again as they play in a team that they should be way better than. Let's see if they take care of business. So, that's all we got for today. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy Super Bowl Sunday. Me personally, I'm about to get my festivities going on. I'm gonna be working a lot of overtime here. Like, I'm gonna be working basically 6 days a week, basically doing like 55 plus out, about damn near 60 hours a week. But if you look on my blog page, basically, if you look at my videos and everything, yeah. All them Cowboy games cost. You got to get back. So that's kind of what we're doing, getting everything. We're really trying to get ready for baseball season. But